You've seen pigeons everywhere. They're in parks, they're on sidewalks, they're stealing french fries from unsuspecting tourists. They're somehow always around. But have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Not a picture, in real life. Think about it. You've seen baby ducks, baby geese, baby squirrels, baby rabbits. But baby pigeons? Almost never. So what happened? Are pigeons secretly born fully grown? Do they live underground? Are city pigeons part of some elaborate government cover-up? The truth is actually much stranger, and once you learn it, you'll never look at pigeons the same way again. This mystery is so common that it's become one of the internet's favorite questions. People have posted theories online for years. Some claim baby pigeons don't exist. Others joke that pigeons are government surveillance drones that arrive fully assembled. But unlike most internet mysteries, this one has a real answer. And it starts with understanding what pigeons actually are. Because, despite looking like ordinary city birds, pigeons have a surprisingly unusual childhood. The pigeons you see in cities are descendants of a species called the rock dove. Originally, they lived on cliffs and rocky coastlines throughout Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia. Then humans got involved. Thousands of years ago, people began domesticating pigeons. They were used to carry messages, provide food, and even compete in races. Over time, many escaped or were released. Those birds adapted to city life. And if you think about it, cities are basically giant artificial cliffs. Tall buildings, bridges, ledges, perfect pigeon habitat. But this adaptation created one major reason you never see their babies. Unlike ducks or geese, pigeons don't raise their young out in the open. They build nests in places humans rarely visit. Rooftops, under bridges, abandoned structures, hidden ledges, ventilation systems, tiny corners high above the street. In other words, pigeons basically run secret rooftop daycares. Most baby pigeons spend their entire childhood hidden from view, and they stay there for much longer than many other birds. Which brings us to the second reason you never see them. They're not cute for very long. Actually, they're kind of weird looking. Baby pigeons are called squabs, and squabs look rough. When they hatch, they're mostly naked. They have yellow fuzz, large beaks, bulging eyes, and they resemble tiny dinosaurs more than the pigeons you're used to seeing. Most birds leave the nest relatively quickly, but pigeons remain hidden for around 4 to 6 weeks. During that time, they grow rapidly, really rapidly. By the time they're ready to leave the nest, they're already close to adult size, which means you skip almost the entire baby bird stage. One day, they're hidden in a nest. A few weeks later, they look like regular pigeons. And now, for the strangest part of the story. Pigeons feed their babies something called crop milk. Yes, pigeon milk. No, they don't have tiny bird udders. The crop is a pouch in a bird's throat used for storing food. When baby pigeons hatch, both parents produce a nutrient-rich substance inside this pouch. They regurgitate it directly to their chicks. It's packed with protein and fat, helping squabs grow incredibly fast. And pigeons aren't the only birds that do this. Flamingos and some penguins produce similar substances, but pigeons are among the most famous examples, which means those ordinary birds fighting over breadcrumbs are secretly feeding their babies with one of the weirdest parenting strategies in the animal kingdom. So why have you never seen a baby pigeon? The answer isn't because they're rare. In fact, there are millions of them. You don't see them because they're raised in hidden nests high above the city. They stay there for weeks, and by the time they leave, they're already so large that they look almost identical to adults. The baby stage happens completely out of sight, which means every pigeon you've ever seen was once a weird-looking little squab growing up on a rooftop somewhere above your head. You just missed it. The next time you walk through a city and spot a pigeon, look up. Somewhere above you, hidden between ledges and rooftops, there's probably a nest full of baby pigeons you never knew existed.